Bring me the head of the king, yet instead he just fled. Then he said, it's all over now. By royal decree, I sentence thee to a life on the run without being free. You shook the masses, and they believed that there was an answer somewhere to seek. They gathered the folk, the mayor and pope, pitchforks with fire that covered in smoke. Gone on the hunt, forgetting the gold. King's on the run, but man's getting old. Starting to catch, cause he's moving slow. Open the hatch, he's hiding below. They corner him there, the king's getting scared. The gods are not here to protect the king's heir. He drops to his knees, he begs and he pleads, but they look at him as they cut and he bleeds. It's over, he says, he's reached a dead end. The life that he led has led to revenge. The life that he led has led to revenge. And they said, bring me the head of the king, and instead he just fled. Then he said, it's all over now. The daughter did grieve for the dad she won't see, but the son was weary of what he had seen. He built up the hatred, his decision was fated. He thought he had made it, he washed his hands clean. The peasants paraded, king's head on a spike. They then celebrated all throughout the night. Prince and princess, they did try their best to get on with life and not think of the death. The king was not good, and this they'll admit, but for all that he'd done, they couldn't just quit. They thought of a plan to execute soon. They then asked the queen of what to then do. She put on her crown, she looked at her jewels, she looked at her frown to give her some fuel. She sharpened her sword, she looked at her kids, and ready for war, she gave them a kiss. A word of advice from mother to child: try to be nice, cause I'm going wild. Is this the end of this dynasty? When they said they wanted revenge, but it came to an ending, and it's all over now. The moon was out, the stars were bright, the sun was down, it's on tonight. The queen prepared, she shed a tear. She really cared about family life. The show was on, the folks would dance. They hear a song, it would be their last. The lights went out and screams were heard. A cry and shout were everywhere. A slash and strike, you hear the sound of taking lives, and it's all around. The blood has sprayed, it's in her eyes. She just sees red, it's made her blind. People ran and children hid. The entire land was covered in shit. Prince looked on, princess was shook. They were so surprised that they couldn't look. Had he gone too far or had it done? They broke her heart and so she let go. Is this the end of this dynasty? When they said they wanted revenge, but it came to an ending, and it's all over